I was
Okay, we're good.
I swear Oh, we started?
We started.
Hi, hello, welcome. I was off just thinking about stuff, going on a talk, and then I was like, oh, we're good, okay. And we're back. Welcome, everybody, to Adventures in Kal'Jaru.
It's been a hot minute, and there's a new baby.
It's been a while, and this is why. Yeah, it's been a minute. So, last we left off, you guys were attacked on your getting close to the port city, near the south of Frame.
Yeah.
That's your comment? Yeah. Yes, there was a city down there. I never named it.
You said you would.
I said I would, but I never did. Because
The city of unknown.
Touch that continent.
But I'll probably change the name after the session.
So, you guys were about to get there, and you were ambushed by the
Sunken Maiden.
Sunken Maiden. I was trying to remember the name of the ship. It was
the
Maiden's Last Voyage.
Yeah, I was like, it had Maiden in its name too.
Yes.
I don't need to take notes. I'm a genius.
I got a mind like a steel trap. Wish I had like a mind of an elephant.
Mine like a steel trap. It rusts.
Very quickly.
It ain't stainless.
Nope. It's carbon. Now, you guys were able to defeat.
It's strong, but it sure got
Right.
blemishes.
You guys were able to defeat the Sunken Maiden and her first mate, and the
Miracle.
ship went down, and you guys were able to save your little
The
sea
water
dragon. I can't remember what you guys named it.
We didn't give it a name. I think we told you to name it because I think I asked. Or did we name it?
No, I thought you gave it a
Wait, did we?
name. I have no idea.
Should we call it Bubbly or something? It was if we named it, it was something dumb.
It was
Guaranteed.
it was probably Bubbles or something.
Bubbles.
It definitely wouldn't be Bubbles.
Well,
I don't
that's
have
it.
a name for it.
One of the triplets named it, and it's now Bubbles.
I named one of the or was it a hyena that I summoned? His name was Freddy. And then he disappeared.
Wasn't it the tiger?
Yeah, that was the tiger.
Is it the tiger or is it the bear that was named Freddy?
I don't know. I just have a note saying Freddy is gone.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was the tiger.
Freddy came this session, Freddy left this session. I'd gone too early. So yes, we were picking up in port.
First, a question.
Yes.
Okay. If your life was a movie, what scene would you watch again and again? I'm Ravac till brain, I think, wherever my character sheet is. Actually, I need that. Need that for playing. It's in the
The binder.
binder.
Captain, my stoicness is rubbing up on you.
It should be like the first one or second one. I don't know. Yeah. Anyways, where was I? Oh yes, the escape from I don't even remember the island's spa.
High Tide Cove.
High Tide Cove. Epic escape with all the explosions. That's what I would watch over and over again.
Thaddeus here. Thaddeus Hoofman. Man.
Uh-huh.
My scene would be in the same area on High Tide Cove. From my point of view, just going after those 3 guards, one at a time, swiftly taking them away. Yeah, that would be mine.
Okay, Adora. Probably actually the first time I was attacked by pirates when they sunk my ship. Because I want to know who, where, how I went wrong, and where I can find them. And I can't do that unless I remember a lot of things. So
It'd be
yeah.
a very short clip, because it would be fuzz, 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 and then...
Well, I would assume that you can watch the scene without having to remember it.
Oh. Well, if that's the case, I want to change mine.
Every drinking time I just...
Every time I drunk.
Every time I can't remember about my
He
childhood.
wants to watch every time he was blackout drunk.
That must have been funny. Turns out it's just someone
Him on the
dragging me
ground.
by the ankle. Trying to make it so things don't flap out.
You see that drag mark? Yeah, that's when I drag you.
Mm-hmm.
No, it'd be more by the wrist, because if you drag by the ankle, then you have
Other things.
Yeah.
other things to worry about.
Exactly. You get dirt where you don't want dirt. I can't think of what Arvel would watch over and over again.
Probably something dumb and sentimental.
Probably.
The captain coming back.
Captain's
It hasn't happened yet, actually.
Yeah, just like watching, like waiting. And then Ravac, just like explosions in the background, a ship following him through the fire, and he's just flying on a broom with two other fatties. He's like, oh yeah.
That
boy.
is skipping across the water.
It's like, yeah, rewind that one. Oh, rewind.
It'd be that grand scene, and then it's just... Okay, I'm bored.
I'm a midget, I'm a midget, I'm a midget. Have you seen that one?
I have not.
Oh, I'll find it. It's a good one. Okay, continuing on. Announcements. We don't know where it is.
Yep.
We're alive.
So we'll just play. So yeah, last we left off, you guys are in the cove. No, in the cove. In the port. Yes. That.
So is this right after the battle?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Pretty much like right after the battle. So it's like the sun is about to come up.
Because we had to go empty our ships
Oh, yeah.
because I
No,
had,
we were full.
You guys have a buttload.
I had like
of
3
cargo.
ships loaded with cargo.
Yes.
So we were going to dump 3 ships of cargo and be like, okay, you guys can now work together. Bye. And we were going to go back and try and loot.
I need to rest.
First, I need to run into a magic shop and see if there's a portable hole.
Ooh, yes.
Because we lost our first one.
Oh yeah, that's right. It was this 130 tons.
Holy cow.
So yes, it was like all of your ships, pretty much, carrying this. But it is 41,000.
Divided. Oh, wait, you already did the math, huh?
Yeah, I already calculated it. So yeah. You go to magic shop.
What's its name?
Bubbles.
Bubbles Magic Shop.
Bubbles Magic Shop. You walk in there,
Bubbles
and
Bubbles
you
and
see a cetacean folk.
Ah.
There's a very large shark. Oh no, those aren't cetacean. A very large dolphin, pink dolphin, kind of like a river dolphin.
Wouldn't dolphins be with the whales? And
Those are cetaceans. Dolphins, orcas, whales.
Not crustaceans.
Not crustaceans.
Why are sharks different?
Sharks are fish, not cetaceans, because sharks aren't mammals.
Don't breathe.
In
They're
D&D,
not
we
mammal
learn
gills.
stuff.
They're not mammals. For some reason in my head they were mammals, but now I'm remembering, yeah, they're not mammals.
They're not mammals. So I put the sharks with the mermaids.
Yeah, because that makes sense.
Fish people.
Fish people.
Pretty much.
Gotcha. Dolphin. Man,
Dolphin.
What does that look like?
It's very... Have you seen the shark guy off of Suicide Squad?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
That's
That.
pretty much what it is, but it's a big pink dolphin.
Oh. Oh, dear.
That's what he sounds like.
Oh gosh! I can't do dolphin noises very well, even though those are technically bird sounds. Don't listen to the movies; those are not dolphin sounds. Sorry to ruin your childhood. Those are actually a what are they, rookies or something like that?
All the clicking sounds.
Some sort of parrot. I don't remember.
It's almost like a woodpecker.
Yeah.
It's a weird looking bird. But yes, you walk in there and it's like, oh, hello, welcome to Bubbles Magic Shop.
You don't happen to have any portable holes, do you?
1 second. Like turns around, you can see its tail like flipping around on the ground.
I'm scared
do
to
you
ask
not
if his
destroy
name is Bubbles.
I'm
I
guessing
don't
his
think
name
we
is
need.
Bubbles.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see here. Portable. Oh, portable hole. Right here. Pulls up a napkin. Well, 1 second. Let me make sure. Like unfold it. Yep, this is definitely a portable hole. Slides it over the counter. Let's see. That'll run you 2,500.
Yep.
Yep.
There,
Sold.
there it is.
Do you just have the one?
And roll percentile. Nope, I've actually got one more. I
take
rolled
that.
a freaking 3.
I will take that one.
Please don't crush a village with it. Just kidding.
Wait, you can crush
No, no, don't listen. Just no thoughts.
Well, the last time I rolled a really low number, you guys crushed a village.
it. Oh yeah.
Is there a city underneath us?
Yeah.
Is there a city underneath us? Yes.
Why?
Why? Why is there one there?
Desperate dash to try and catch up. It didn't
No,
work.
it doesn't work.
Here's the exchange. Do you have any other cool stuff
Let's see.
for like breathing underwater?
We have potions for that. We're fine.
Sucker.
No, none of that. I've got,
Or I can cast a ritual spell that allows us to do it for 8 hours, so it really doesn't matter.
I thought it was 24.
No,
Is it only
it's just
8?
8.
No. Let's see, I've got wands, I've got staffs, I've got rings, lots of rings.
Rings don't require attunement, do they?
Some of them do.
Some of
yes.
them do, some of them don't. Like
Let's
this one, for example.
see. Nope,
Gun
all of
story.
these have attunement.
Ow.
I've got a ring of feather falling, but you can already do that as monk. I've got gloves of missile snaring, but you can already do that as monk.
Oh boy.
The only things that I have that don't require attunement are the ebony fly and elven chain.
Oh, it is 24 hours. Oh, I thought it was
Ebony
8.
fly or the
Elven chain.
The ebony fly allows you to conjure a giant fly that is rideable.
Yeah. Matches your aesthetic.
totally does.
It also has a million eyes.
How much for that?
Oh no.
That'll be 1,215.
Sold.
Grabs this little statuette about yay big and like sets it down. Well, yay big in its hand. It just sets it down, but it's closer to about that big.
What was the other thing that didn't require attunement?
Oh,
Elven Chain. No,
I'm pretty sure you already have that.
What
I
is
used to
open
have that. I have Mithril Plate.
Elven chainmail.
Oh, I don't.
You don't need
You don't
that.
need armor, and I can't wear it.
You can actually. You instantly gain attunement.
It's not attunement, but
Proficiency. My bad.
Oh.
You're instantly considered proficient.
Ebony fly.
Not much for that.
It's 14 plus 2 is the so it'd be 16 armor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would still.
It's better than
It would
yours.
still increase.
It increased by 1.
That one is 2,400.
Okay, I think.
You will have enough.
Yeah.
They just don't even bother
Yeah.
marking anything. You have enough.
I've got plenty.
This is the change afterwards because I haven't kept track of money for.
Right.
10
none of the
sessions.
triplets have kept track of money, and we've basically given up on it. And we basically said if they're in a shopping session, they can buy whatever they want.
Pretty much. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Yes, you have the.
So
other-
far, I think you and Jane have only been in shopping sessions.
Yes.
It's true.
Kelly ends up in the shopping session like every freaking
And I
time.
always get to the combat session, and that's where we land on the cliffhanger.
I think we're good in the shop.
Every time.
Yep.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Should be good, because if everything else requires attunement,
We're out of
use it.
here.
Probably. There's
If
a
it's a
wand of a
potion-
war mage. There's an instrumental bard. There's a bard's instrument and the staff of healing.
Wow. My sisters
already
would love
get-
this.
More staff of healing.
I thought she has the staff of the adder.
Oh, is that what we hear?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Anyways, Back into the ocean!
Back into the ocean. You guys take a little rest. Finish your night's rest.
Yes.
So, are you just ritual casting?
Yeah.
Okay.
Got you, fool.
I figured as much.
And we have 2 portable holes, so this will make it a lot easier.
Yes.
Just eat all of the loot.
How? It's a 6 foot in diameter, right?
5? Thought it's 5. I'm pretty sure it's just 5 because
What?
it's like 1 square.
The fly?
No,
No, the portable hole.
I'm pretty sure it's 5. Oh, maybe it's 10.
I think it's 10 feet deep.
Portable hole.
Yeah, I don't remember.
It's been a while since we played D&D.
It's been a while since we've used a portable hole. After that.
Right.
6 feet in diameter.
That's what I thought. And 10
How
feet
deep?
deep?
10 feet.
Okay. You should be able to hold one.
1 cannon.
Yeah.
This is gonna take all day.
Pretty much.
We were able to carry several bodies in there.
Well, a 10-foot hole, that's pretty good.
Do you remember how Reggie reacted?
Oh my gosh.
Every time you open it, it's like, Reggie.
Every time there you go. It's my own singing.
Your
Reggie!
portable hole has a ringtone.
I killed a man!
No, I saved the man that was dead.
Oh.
I killed a corpse.
I killed the corpse.
I hauled a corpse.
I
boy.
head up above the water and I punched him. Okay, continuing. Yes.
Yes.
So you ritually cast that, and you all just swim.
Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming.
It takes you a while. Well, you get your boat out there
Women.
and then dive in, because that'd be way faster than actually swimming out there and then
yeah.
diving.
I mean, it would be the same speed for me.
Yes, but it's a lot longer. Trying to connect. None of that. But
What?
huh?
What was it doing?
My Google Docs. It's like trying to connect. It's like, don't do that. I need these notes. I need to know what's on this ship. But you guys dive down there. Roll some investigation checks.
Yes.
Something I'm good at.
Oh my gosh.
Something you're usually good at.
One.
Don't you have advantage? Oh, you have advantage on perception checks.
Perception, not investigation.
Oh.
I am very proficient in investigation.
That's okay. I got stroke of
Genius?
genius. I rolled a 5 plus 9
Oh, man.
is
Ah!
plus another 5, so 19.
19. So that's.
Can we add our bonuses to his?
How about you guys all roll with advantage?
Okay.
Since you'll probably have a few more people down there, because you can cast it on how
Oh
many
my
people?
gosh.
I
Did you
can
roll the
cast it
same
on-
numbers?
No,
No.
I rolled a 1.
So now we all rolled in that
and below 10.
one. Oh, 10.
So I got a 19.
Wow. You got a 19 from that?
Yeah, by rolling a 5, yeah.
Holy crap!
Because I get to add my intelligence twice plus my proficiency bonus.
Golly.
Oh boy.
Dang, that's hilarious. Okay.
You are in jail.
3 ones right off the bat.
I'm perceptive. I'm not
And
intelligent.
I rolled a 3 on a Decatur, so that just shows.
Yeah,
this
we
is getting interesting.
we have probably Arwill and well no we'd leave Arwill up to the ship. We'd have the diver lady for sure, the chef, and a
Yes.
couple
Oh, yeah.
of the other
Have a Mora and a. Oh.
yeah
Yeah,
the other
both can breathe
sisters.
water.
Yeah. Well, we
Are
can
you
breathe.
guys amphibious?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seals?
Yeah.
They can breathe underwater.
I know the Kal'Jaru ones can. I just couldn't remember if the D&D ones can. It's crazy how much
the
things
Catherine ones can't.
they can.
Okay, I was gonna say it's like we should fix that.
We should
Uh-huh.
fix that. No, they can't. No, it's amazing how much just bleeds over when you focus on one thing. Can't wait until we switch over fully.
It's gonna be a minute.
It depends on how fast you guys figure this out and what your plans are.
Okay.
Run the other direction.
Run the other direction.
I'm an elf. I could take years.
I have to have time.
I can't.
It's okay, we don't need that in.
No, we could use that.
I was like, Thaddeus is actually a really good person to take hits.
Very solid.
He doesn't really take all that many
No,
hits.
he
meat
blocks
shield.
them with the force cube.
He just uses a force
He's
field.
a good distraction and DPR, so...
And, you know, comic relief, and...
He's a good DPH. Damage per hour.
Yeah.
No.
No. No. Okay.
Emotional damage?
Emotional damage
damage?
per second.
Emotional damage per second. There we
brain
go.
cells just start
There's
popping.
a Pokemon move that does emotional damage.
Mhm.
It's a fairy type move. And the actual description, it says you deal emotional damage.
Is that discerning voice?
Yeah, I think so. I was like, oh, I have to have that.
That's hilarious. You didn't know that. Okay, but you guys dive down there. You guys don't see crap. It's very murky water. What was your total?
It is
Kelly?
discerning voice.
9!
9. Oh,
Nice.
awesome. What was your total, Thaddeus?
7.
Wow.
He has plus 0.
No. That's right. Your intelligence is low. Your wisdom is high. Okay.
I'm very common with my knowledge.
Okay.
Drinking does that to you.
You go through the ship and nothing's really standing out to you. So if you guys would like, you can roll perception checks just to get a general feel of what's going on. Aha. You
21.
can have advantage. Rolls again, grudgingly.
Okay.
Prison. What'd you guys get?
An 18.
21.
Okay, 19, 21. Okay, you guys scour the top decks. You find 2 large arcane cannons.
Ooh.
A large arcane mortar. And 4 medium energy cells.
Oh, yeah. I was going to keep those.
I guess.
And an energy shield
We want those.
for a huge ship.
Can we move that?
It's 500 pounds.
How big is it, though?
It's just a large generator.
I could probably move it.
And underwater, you'd be able to push it pretty easily into a hole, but you're not going to be able to use it because you don't have a huge ship.
Oh, it doesn't work on smaller ships?
No,
Why not
it
sell
is
it?
based on the size.
That's dumb.
We can sell it though.
You could sell it. It's worth 18,000.
No, yeah, we're gonna take the cannons. They're illegal, but we'll sell those too, or at least turn them in.
Uh-huh.
So 2 arcane cannons.
Sell them.
Yes.
What's the other cannon?
A large arcane mortar. That
The
one
military.
will not fit in your portable hole.
Yeah, we can't take that one. That one stays.
That one is 7,000 pounds of
Yeah, we
pure
can't move
metal.
in that.
Just huge.
Okay.
But there are 4 medium energy cells, which are the size of 5-gallon buckets.
Yeah, we're taking all of those. Those are expensive.
We can fit all of those in one portable hole.
Oh,
yeah.
easily.
With a
The
cannon.
large arcane cannons are 1,300 pounds each. So you can fit 1 cannon in each portable hole. That's it. Ravac. As they are going, you're just yeah, they can definitely handle what's on deck. You go into the captain's quarters. Oh, and with your guys' high perception, you can see probably a dozen sunken dead just kind of meandering around the ship, on the ship, off the ship. Just walking around. Just aimlessly.
I know why.
I did that.
Stick out a foot.
Didn't you kill him?
No.
No, you killed them.
I stopped them.
You stopped them. That's right.
They were upset.
Yes.
And then
they
the
were
crackle of
not
lightning.
happy. Not happy at all. But Ravac, you go into the captain's quarters, and there's quite a few books in here. And like as you like touch them, you can feel like a thin layer of air protecting them.
I was actually thinking about it. I was like, you know what? If they did that to all of their shot, in theory, they could shoot guns underwater.
Yes, in theory.
The
I feel
bullet
like-
would stop really
I
quick.
feel like a cannonball fired through water would have so much resistance.
Oh, it would. So would bullets do.
Yeah.
It doesn't take very many feet to stop a bullet.
No. Exactly.
Especially if you're entering the water.
Right. I feel like salt water would just tear it up real nice.
Not to mention, shooting straight is impossible.
Pretty much. Hits current. Get better. But you go through there, and with your investigation, you find. Well, you can see the navigator's map.
I'm not collecting on this. But
Very ornate. I'm collecting them.
I guess I could sell it, actually.
This is a high up pirate. This has information on it.
Oh, I should probably keep it then. No, I'll take it. Shoves in portable.
You find, just like browsing through some of the books, a paper falls out. Yes.
Every swipe of the water shifts it.
Seek the isle that shifts with the tide, where from the moon's light it doth hide. Follow the stars, the ones that gleam, but not all is at it as it may seem. Chart a course by the raven's cry, when the north wind whispers by. Only then will the secret show in the place where the sea does glow. Let's get a marker here and start decoding.
So you look around for a little bit longer, and you find a small trinket. It's not actually made of cardboard.
It's
a
probably
little
made
stone.
It's like stone, yeah. But you do find that.
Marker.
Margaret.
Now is not the time to die.
But you go in there and you find that. But there are several like treasure chests in there with nice stuff. Thaddeus, while you're looking around, you find the sunken captain's body, and he does have a +2 chain shirt on. So he's got a very nice shiny chain shirt.
You can sell it.
I'm gonna take it, put it in my bag.
Or
And
keep it as a
continue on.
trophy, you know.
Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna take the shirt and I'm gonna go over to the second den and be like, "Are you gonna follow me now?"
Clink, clink. That is.
Make a charisma check with disadvantage.
That is. You're gonna get bit.
You're gonna get bitten.
Charisma check. Disadvantage.
Meanwhile,
13.
13.
trying to drag a cannon
Wait, no,
over to
14.
put in a hole.
14.
The other one would have been a 19.
Okay, let me check. That might beat their DC.
Oh.
How's your decoding coming? Need the decoder?
Oh, I just had to write all those things down first.
Oh, okay.
Very confusing.
He's got the right idea. You can look at it.
I'll
I
come
tried
out
to
and
make
show
it
you guys. But...
Pretty darn simple.
Ud als all pulk or pulkle zuld.
Is liquor.
Is liquor. Let's see. What was I doing? Oh yeah, sunken dead.
Oh wait, I need that actually. I was like, wait a minute. There was something I was supposed to do here.
It's like the code's not lining up.
Ah.
You got a what?
14.
A 14. You got him.
Oh, no way.
He like looks at you, looks at the chain shirt, looks at you, and just like kind of starts like walking towards you and just stands next to you.
No way.
What's your charisma modifier?
+1.
Okay.
I'm gonna go up to another second and see if I can do the same thing.
Okay, you can try.
Thaddeus, stop playing with the zombies!
That's a nat 1.
Nope.
I'm gonna try the second roll.
He just like looks at you, wanders off. Like you tried to like take control of it, but you feel like you just don't have the capacity to control more than this one zombie.
Sweet.
Now
He's
we
gonna
have
go with
two
me.
of them.
Huh?
Now we have 2 of
Now
them.
you guys have 2 of them. And one of them listens to Thaddeus. We've seen
no.
how well that works under Ben's control.
Oh, what was the other one's name?
Stomper or something?
Stinky.
Stinky.
Let's see.
Stinker, something like that. Or maybe it was...
Oh, I have it written down, one second.
I'm gonna call him Freddy number 2.
Freddy number 2.
Ready to.
Wait. I'm gonna call him Juan. Because he is the only Juan for me.
Oh, you called him Swab.
Swab. That's right.
Okay, Juan.
Swab and Juan.
Jawn.
Juan.
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 I was close. Juan the zombie.
And seeing that the shirt controls him, I'm gonna put it on.
Oh no.
He's gaining more clothes! Actually, no, I'm not gonna put it on. I'm gonna tie it around my neck.
Just like
He's
a
gaining
cape.
Just like a
more
little
clothes
cape.
that are not being worn properly. The cloak
Okay.
is a kilt.
He's got
The
clothes,
shirt
but
is a
apparently he
cape.
doesn't know how to use them.
I was raised right, in a
Where?
way.
That's not how you spell
Where
human.
were you raised right?
By
In a barn.
circus. Well, it was a circus first, and then by pirates.
Yeah, I don't think you were raised right.
Well,
I
I was
don't know how
raised
to wear
right.
clothing
I
either.
think you were raised upside down.
Oh wait, no! I'm gonna tie it on my forehead so it's like a bandana.
It's gonna hurt.
It's a head cape.
You like take this thick chain shirt and
Oh yeah.
tie it around your head.
I'm gonna attach it to my kilt in the back,
Ooh, that could look pretty cool.
so it's like a little butt flap.
I was gonna say, protect my butt. It's like a wife with a phone in their back pocket. It's like, snap. Why?
Hate that.
So yes, I am clipping it to the back, and I'm now coming along with Juan.
Juan.
I don't like Juan.
Never mind.
I'm gonna debate his name the entire time.
Okay.
That is Freddy too.
That is Freddy too.
Juan.
Freddy 2, Juan.
Tiger. Just kidding.
Oh, what were the other names? I'm gonna try and look that
I
up.
must not be doing this right, or else you didn't put the right letter on here.
Or he did it right and we're doing it wrong.
Where are you at?
I've gotten nowhere. That's the problem. Because it's like, oh, just line up the beak with these letters, but there's no Z.
I will give you. Make it an intelligence check.
Okay, that'll be at 21.
21? Okay, so you look at the paper. Cry is not bolded.
Oh, it's not. That still doesn't tell me. But I can look. There's no Y.
There's a Y in the middle one. Oh, and with your 21, you notice there are no vowels on the outside ring.
Mm-hmm.
There are only vowels on the 2 middle rings.
Oh, hi. This is why Ravac's a smart one.
That's why Ravac's smart, not me.
His name will be Stompy.
Stompy.
Yes.
It's the first one that I read.
Stompy and Swell.
Stompy.
The 2 S's. Sunken Dens.
Okay.
Yes, that's Sunken Dead.
The SS Sunkens. Okay, so you get your one cannon, and you go up to the boat, and it's just
Sunken Dead.
he more like just like kind of walks,
Oh, that's so
almost like
cool.
stairs. Like he doesn't swim. Like he just like controls his buoyancy in the water.
I want to learn to do that.
You look at him and he really doesn't have any like internal organs to weigh him down. So he just like magically controls his buoyancy.
My liver really helps me.
And your lungs.
No, it's more my liver. I like drinking.
Got it.
Your kidneys.
Are you figuring it out or do you need a little more? It's way cleverer than I originally anticipated. Like it's good. And you do notice that several of those words are spelled wrong.
Yes, I do notice it. I noticed that. I was like, man, I'm bad at spelling, but not this bad.
Gonna swim over to the captain after it.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys can.
Sweet.
You guys can look at those.
What do your notes mean?
Ignore this one. Those are just all the bold letters.
That's a smart thing.
Yeah.
Yes. So, Ravac, you grab all of this stuff, and then you, is there anything else you want to check in here? There's a chest, there's, like, personal belongings in here, several tattered gowns and stuff. It looks like it once was a very luxurious ship. Like, this was owned by a royal family.
I guess I'll, run through personal belongings if there's anything of value or...
Okay. You go through a few of those things. You find, obviously, the doohickey, the paper. A lot of the books are just, like, about, like, the royal family and stuff.
Which one?
It's a long dead royal family from Salem.
A country that no longer exists.
Pretty much. Back before it was divided into the 4 kingdoms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 kingdoms.
What?
Salem. The big one.
The
The cat one.
That one? I thought I only had 2.
It has
Oh, well, okay.
It has
1,
3
2.
human. It has the monstrous people. It has the elves and the dwarves in the southern.
Gotcha. I forgot about that. 2 major powers.
No,
Yes,
mine
it has 2 major powers.
Way more than that. You see all those mountains?
That's because yours is full of squabbling people.
It's
Yes. This was owned by one family, and then they killed each other. And then
I remember a little bit of that. Okay,
Yeah.
so she's from that line.
It's from that line.
Oh, okay.
They all killed each other off, and then a new family took over, and it divided into the 3 kingdoms after the 3 siblings that were killed.
It has something to do with cry, but I don't know from beyond that.
Is it a caw?
I will give you a hint. Cry is the key.
I was close.
Yes.
Oh! Wait. I figured it out. 1 second, give it back.
Cry.
Wait, I think I got it. Okay. Well, maybe I don't got it.
I might have an idea.
Okay. If my
Uh-huh.
idea doesn't work, I'll hand it back.
Okay, fine. You come back down and you get up there, unload your arcane cannon, get back down, grab the other arcane cannon, get back up there, and in that time you're just like, man, I was down there for like hour or two. Where the heck is the captain? He's like,
See him in the
Ravac hasn't come up yet.
I have a new friend. His name is Stompy.
Arwell's is like, great. Just what we needed. Clean him before he gets on board.
If I clean him, he may not be on board.
There might not be anything left to be on board.
Okay.
As you guys get him on board, they prestidigitation him to
At least contain the
contain the smell and the stink.
I give him the command of stay on the ship till I get back and help the others sunken in. Help swap.
Just like walks off and starts following him around. Like grabs the bucket and just like carries it.
Swaps it.
He's just like trying to take the bucket back. There's like water going everywhere.
Grabs the mop instead.
One of the other crewmates is like, okay, here's another rag, another bucket.
Here you go.
Nope. Okay.
Swim back down into trying to find the
I
captain.
thought you said it was gonna be easy.
Captain, where have you been?
I thought it was gonna be like a normal decoder.
I mean, it is like a normal decoder, right?
No, it's not even close. Yes, I will. Once she tries it, I'll start giving some more hints. I want to see how well you guys can figure out my brain.
The brain doesn't exist.
No, it hurt. It hurt trying to design this thing.
Okay, and then I guess the chest.
The chest, you look in the chest, and there is a buttload of gold and platinum. On top, there is a strange-looking rod. 1 second. Let me look up what it looks like. It's the rod of rulership.
Dang. I have to swap some attunements.
Looks like that.
Yeah.
It's like a golden rod with like almost like a crown on top.
I don't remember what that does. Second, I'm almost there. Rulership.
You're able to charm creatures within 120 feet of you. So, pretty good. And then there's a bunch of gems. There's 15 gems in there that are of decent size.
This is garbage. Throws it back.
Do you... Okay. I was like, okay, you do have the key right. Just wanted to make sure that was lined up.
Yeah, double check me. There's always a chance I missed something.
I can see the gears turning and it's hurting. Okay. You come out, and Thaddeus has come back to find you, but you're there with your portable hanky. What color is it?
I always picture them black.
Okay, very black. I mean, it looks like a napkin, pretty much.
I picture it like when you open it up, I picture it like you're unfolding a cartoon whole.
Yes, that's how I picture it. as
So it's
well.
always black in my head.
When I explain this, you guys are gonna have your minds blown.
Probably. Maybe a marker.
And one that works.
Yeah, I was like, oh, hand you. Oh wait, no, that one didn't work for me.
But yes, you show them this stuff, and they can all start working on it as you guys slowly sail back to the port to sell things.
Is like run.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Should be one more.
There should only be 10.
What? S.
Was the E?
Oh, I is not in there.
Okay, I'm like, I don't remember an I in there. I was like, there should only be 10.
So it should
It's
be
2 5-letter words.
S L I N K
Oh, that's
R-
not bold.
N K.
The capital letter threw me off because you were
Wait, no.
using proper grammar at the very beginning and
Yeah.
then gave up on spelling.
I tried.
If you had just given up on spelling at the very beginning, it would have been fine.
Well,
Well,
AI generated that. I changed a little bit to make it make more sense. And then I created this to do it, and then I was like, oh, I could give more hints within the words by making them bold and capital,
Okay.
but there was no K's in the entire paragraph. There is only
Slicker.
one K.
Slicker nickel.
I love how they actually sometimes make close
Yeah.
words.
It's a what's that word called? Where you have to rearrange all the letters.
I have no idea what
It's a
that was.
very fancy word. Like if you were to say it, it'd be like, "That's a good word."
That's a good. Taylor will look it up for us. But you make it back to port. What would you like to do?
I'd like to go and find a guild or something to, turn guns into. Maybe as a bounty on the guns. I don't know. I want to get money.
I would like money. Okay.
Because by selling all the big guns, I can buy smaller guns
Right.
and sell my ones that require ammunition.
I think you ranked up as well.
I believe I did. I am now.
So I think you have access to huge sailing ships and
So it should be on
field weapons.
The north wind whispers by.
One second. My brain.
It's working. It's working.
So those words aren't necessarily important at the moment. They will help you later on, but those ones aren't the important part. The riddle itself is actually the important part.
That's a riddle?
That's a riddle.
Seek the isle that shifts with the tide, where from the moon's light it doth hide. So, the moon's light.
Death High. It's under the flood. It's under a Cortland's triangle.
Oh! Follow the stars, the ones that gleam, but not at all is as it may seem.
There's probably lights hidden underneath Cortland's triangle, and some of them are probably leading you to traps.
Oh.
Russell's a very intelligent person. Ravac's like, I know all the tricks in the book.
Chart the course by the raven's cry, when the north winds whisper by. So when it's...
This is the Raven.
Oh, that's a raven?
Yes.
Gotcha. Every time I see bird, I'm just like, eagle.
Eagle!
You have to blow on it from the beak.
Travel. Wait, what was that part about the
Chart the course by the raven's cry, when the north wind whispers by. Oh.
Whisper, whisper, whisper.
Does it do anything?
No.
Dang it.
Okay. Only then will the secret show in the place where the seas does go.
Travel by the chart a course by the Raven's Cry. Okay, so that's going to give us a course to travel by when the north wind whispers by, which means a certain time of year, I'm guessing.
You can roll a
Survival check?
survival check, yeah. And if you don't have proficiency in it, you can add your
I am
proficiency.
proficient. I think it's like
Taylor, he needs this.
Oh, hi.
Okay,
It is 6.
working on this.
I'll give myself a stroke of genius. That'll be a 19.
19. Okay. So with the north winds, is that an intelligence-based skill?
Survival?
Yes.
No.
Wisdom.
Oh, that's wisdom. Okay. So north winds, you do know that it is on the equator, so a lot of the winds will actually break there. The ones in the north side will go north, and the ones on the south side will go south.
Interesting.
But it's not necessarily a time of year so much as
The northern side of the equator.
yes.
Gotcha.
I didn't see the. Wait, no, I have a picture.
I was like, didn't you take a picture?
So yes, riddle solved. I just need the
The key.
court to chart.
Oh dear. Thaddeus, make an intelligence check.
15.
15. Not bad.
You might as well give it to him then.
My brain is working.
Your brain is working.
Daddy's just about to take a drink and Ravic's
No.
not right now. Focus.
Are you able to give stroke of genius to other people?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
I usually don't if it's
No,
above,
yeah,
if it's above a
better for
15.
you. You're looking at it and you're like spinning the dials. You got the key. Looking around, you notice that there's no vowels on the outer ring. So it almost seems like you would have to use the upper 2 rings for vowels, and the lower ring for all the other letters.
Just lining up.
I don't know how the decoder works. That's the downside.
Let me see.
Now I have all of the letters that I need on here.
Oh, and with your intelligence, Russell, Ravac, you gotta work backwards.
Yes,
So
I
all
got
of the
that.
vowels will start on the top, going down a layer, and all of the other letters will start from the middle ring and go down a layer
Yeah.
to give you the correct letter.
Yes, that I got. I just have to line all of them up.
Yeah, let me see a puzzle. let me make sure you guys are seeing it right.
How are we pointing? Make sure we're pointed in the right direction.
Yes.
I mean, it's saying cry.
Yeah, but cry is just what we need all of them to be lined up on. It's not necessarily the way the bird needs to be pointed.
No, the bird is just decoration. I originally made this one, and I set it down on this middle ring, and I was like, oh, that is way too small. So I did 1.5 inches for this one. And just drew a bird on the top for the heck of it. And called it the Raven. Okay, so the first letter is
S.
S.
Mm-hmm.
LH. Sluch.
Okay. Here's your thing. Here's the S. This is its letter. M.
Yes.
S
Wait, what?
is M.
S is M?
That's how it works.
Now we need the paper back.
Wait, how did you get to M? Oh, hi, M.
I am.
S is M.
I should have taken a picture of the decoder. Darn.
That's what Taylor's got.
L is
P.
P. Wait, how'd you get P?
Wait, no. Wait, where did I see
Yep.
L?
No.
I'll give you
What?
these.
No. What?
I was gonna say L shouldn't line up like that. I want to make sure that this is not. Oh crap!
You put too many L's, didn't you?
I put too many L's.
Ha!
I was trying to figure out how to do that, and I was like, the K works. That one's a vowel. Sorry. So it goes from the top to the second.
Okie dokie.
M is A.
L is A.
L is A.
I is
Sorry.
G.
Pirate Hunter's Guild.
K is I.
K is I. Yep, that's what I see.
R is U.
R is you.
It should be you.
R is C. You also have too many R's.
Uh-huh.
Dang it.
Mirror.
It's like Maju.
Maju.
So something magic.
Yep, magic. Okay, N is
Oh.
what am I looking at? Where am I looking at? O. N is O. Yep.
N is. Oh.
Apparently you have too many N's then. N is L. Or
Should be
N.
L.
N is P. It should be L.
N is L.
L. Yeah. Yep. N is L.
Okay.
K was
I.
I.
Mhm.
I was G.
G.
L was A. And then E.
Did
E is
I
T.
mess something up?
E is
Should be light. Magic light. Because Legat doesn't make sense.
Well, that's why it was so hard.
Yeah, apparently I'm not good with voters.
Because the other L should be H.
Yeah, the other L should be
Mhm.
H.
So it should be magic light.
Oh, yep. It is. Why?
I used a decoder!
Good job!
My brain hurts. Captain, can we not do that again?
Granted. That's not it.
Except for there's one more.
I don't know if we're gonna do another.
Magic light.
Mhm.
Do we have to cast magic light?
Probably.
Yeah.
I believe there's magical light things you can attach to ships as well.
We can use like a glow spell on it.
You could use dancing light through our arcane spell thing cannon.
That you have to target things.
We can target the water.
Target the water. Where's the paper?
Here's the paper.
Your guys' perception would tell you that there's more codes on this raven.
Yeah.
Yes.
But yes, is there anything you'd like to do while you're in town decoding these things?
You guys go.
There you go.
I'm really bad at this.
Nope, I'm really bad at this.
I would like to shoot something. Yeah, so I want to go find like a guild.
Oh yeah, that's right. You were going to the guild.
That's gonna go.
Your map has upgraded to 15-mile radius.
That's nice. That's nice.
You gain access to pirate marks from the guild, and you can buy huge sailing ships. Oh, and your last upgrade had given you access to Pirate Hunters Guild special weapons.
Yes. Which does that include any arcane cannons or anything like that?
Most of the arcane cannons are public, other than
The large, the ones that we found.
let's see. Yes, large arcane cannons are illegal.
Okay, that's good.
Pirate and Navy only, because it can do a buttload of damage.
That's good. I was thinking maybe I'll swap my current cannons out for arcanes.
Regular arcane cannons. They cost 7,000 apiece.
I'm figuring that my large ones probably sell for close to that.
9,000 apiece.
That's with the markdown? Yeah, so. I figured I could sell those, I could get the legal ones.
Easy enough. So what all are you wanting to sell? Because those are each 12 weapon points. You have 3 mini, 3 medium,
And
you have a spell magnifier, and deflector missiles.
yes, I would like to sell all my mediums for sure. Is there a mini arcane cannon? No. That's good.
There's arcane cannon, there's large and huge. They get big.
Yeah, I think we'll just swap. We'll sell all the mediums. What size? Are they the same number of points or arcane more?
Arcanes are 4 more points.
Okay, so I'll have to sell the 3 and just replace it with 2.
Yes. Because that would be 24. Yeah, that would be perfect. Arcane cannon. And arcane cannon. I don't have those written down. Oh my gosh, I was looking at
What was L again?
the things I had.
L
L is
H
2 different things.
or
A.
A. If you want to write it out, it was magic light. Oh, I guess yeah, just write it on that paper.
Let's see here.
And then magic.
46.
And then light.
So,
What is it? Wait, oh, wait, okay. $880.
don't know what H is. Or A is.
Okay, so getting this on there because my programming back then just sucked when I made this.
You've had a lot more practice.
We've been doing this for a year, and my spreadsheet skills have gone from 0 to 100.
Well, when you're doing something
On a scale of
every day
1,000.
On a scale of 1,000. Yes. But when most people are at 0, 100 looks impressive.
Oh, it's impressive what you do.
Okay, so those are, they do 4d6 per charge, up to 5 charges.
How many charges does a medium have?
So if I go X.
A medium cell.
I figure if I just
Yeah.
use 2 mediums per cannon, they're easy enough to pull in and out because they're medium.
Usually you would want to
A
roll,
medium
and
cell
that
has 9 charges, and we
The
charges
last one is
1d6
valid.
per day.
Unless
I'd
it's
say
Y.
two.
A maximum of how many charges can be spent? 5? 4?
So V is.
So if you have
Y.
2 on them, that's 18. You can do 3 full
Four.
shots.
Which is more shots than I've ever fired in a combat anyways.
Pretty much.
X.
But yeah, that is 12d6 damage.
Yeah,
I would say
that'll be
probably
fine.
likely T.
Yes, it is pretty decent damage for free. So yes, you load your 2 arcane cannons on there. So you have your 3 minis in the front, and then your large one, your arcane cannons on the 2 sides. Where's your deflector missiles?
No, yeah, I have deflector missiles. I don't know where though. Probably in the front as well. My front is actually. I probably. You know what? Didn't we discover that I had too many points spent?
You got an upgrade.
Oh, did I? Alright.
Yes.
Because the place I usually get shot is the front.
It's true. That is very true. Okay.
The problem is that's also where I like to keep my
spell magnifier.
spell.
Well, you could just like have it right there. Your mini cannon, spell magnifier.
Yeah, this is like all just weapon.
I chase things down for fun.
The setup is definitely one of
We
Ravac
plan to get
Revenge.
close and attack you.
Your arcane cannons don't have as good of a range as your mini cannons.
That sucks.
Yes. They don't have that amount of gunpowder. It's just energy.
That's fine.
So it's got a 200 to 800, whereas your mini cannons have a 300 to 1200.
Which is half as much as the other medium cannons I just sold.
Oh yeah, it is way shorter range. But that's usually when you start fighting, anyways, when you're within that range, so that Thaddeus can do something.
Yeah, I don't really care.
But as you're selling them, the lady's just like, "What? Where did you get these cannons? These
Bottom
are
of the ocean.
illegal. You know that, right?"
Of course I
Why
know
he's
that.
turning
That's why I'm
them
trying to
in.
get rid of them. That and my ship's not big enough to carry them. No, I pulled them off of the Maiden's final voyage.
Oh yes, I did hear rumors about somebody taking down the Sunken Maiden. That was you.
Yes.
I mean, you look too dapper to be hunting pirates.
Gestures to robotic eye.
They picked a fight where they shouldn't have.
Huh. You look way too clean to have just fought
Gestures to
sunken
that.
I took a long rest. I clean up nice. What can I say?
Phil's bunny ears. They're soft.
Hello. Didn't you
they're-
have to get rid of your bunny ears for something?
No. Wait, am I wearing a hat?
Oh, didn't you take the hat of disguise?
No, I didn't take the hat of disguise for that reason.
Oh, okay.
Because you wanted the bunny ears.
Bunny ears. They help.
They help confuse your
Okay,
enemies.
well, oh, awesome. Is there any, like, information that was on there that might be pertinent to hunting pirates? That was a very high up in the ranks of pirates.
It's a good question. I open my portable hole in the middle of the guild, and I pull out the map, and set it on the counter, and it's like fold it up. Currently, my crew is working on decoding the coordinates to their lair, but
You have the coordinates.
I think if the riddle's correct,
This could change things.
It hurts your brain.
Like looks at the it hurts your brain. Yes, I would expect pirates to be hiding things very well. Like looks at the map. Now this is something we can use to our advantage. The pirates a month or two ago, they got their hands on a Navy commander ship, and have been expertly avoiding the Navy. So we haven't made a lot of progress in that regards. Luckily, they haven't gotten our maps, because that would be absolutely devastating.
yeah.
You are getting into higher rankings, which means be careful. You have a lot of information on your map.
Oh, I know. Taps I.
That's high. That's true. You have a 15-mile freaking radius in your eyeball.
I know where Thaddeus is.
At all times.
I put his blood in my eye.
He doesn't know where Stumpy's at.
Oh my goodness.
Doesn't have blood.
You know what Stompy does have?
Captain,
Stench.
I don't know what these words mean. I wrote all the possible letters that they could be.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I was having a lot of trouble with those.
CPP, It's just the step down.
Oh.
Someone else is trying to roleplay, I guess.
Well, large half-naked man, can you carry this for me?
Yeah, where do you need it to go?
We need it over in, the headmaster here would like to see this one.
Oh, okay. Wait, why does he need to see this thing?
It's the map.
Oh, why does he need to see the map?
So that we can pull the information from it and, get some, good information to all of our guild members.
Kind of like the magic thing? Or like the magic thing?
Wow, you made a lot of sense right there.
I'm not entirely sure what you're saying, but, yes, it does have to do with magic. It has to also do with a little bit of technology as well. Transferring information from here to a larger map that we can actually see what's going on.
Oh.
I don't fully understand it either. So just follow me.
Okay.
You grab the pedestal and follow her. It's like kind of slippery. Like it's got some like moss growing on it.
Wipe off my hand. Scrape it down. Wipe off my hand. Scrape it down.
Sorry, eyeball. But you carry it in there, and she's like, "Sir, there's a man outside with this man right here that says that they took out the Sunken Maiden." It's like, yes, I heard about that. What news? It's like, we have the map from the ship. Is it wiped?
I mean, I wiped off the pedestal.
Thaddeus. Oh no!
Oh no!
White face.
Yeah,
pedestal's wiped?
I wiped it.
Is that what it means?
He's like, as long as you didn't touch the map. He like grabs it and like sets it down, and he like starts like pushing like little keys on the sides. It looks almost a little rusted, but he pushes several keys and uploads it onto this almost like projector of a map on his table, which is absolutely massive map.
Like you could probably stand on it.
Yeah. Yes. This has all of the information we need.
You said that mysteriously with that eerie tone and music playing in the background. Where's the music coming from?
Where's the music coming from?
Where's the bard?
What's this? The pocket bud. Just kidding.
It's a small pianist. Let's see here. Yes, this will tell us everything we need to know. Let's see here. Get access to something.
Think he has evil tendencies?
I don't know. Why are you asking me?
Because the captain's busy.
Because the captain's busy.
I guess I'll make an insight check.
Okay, make an insight check.
Okay. That is a 19.
19.
Plus something. So 22.
Oh.
It's a nat 20 plus 5.
Holy crap.
The eyes are just.
He doesn't seem like he's hiding anything. He's just like super excited, and it just comes across as like almost malevolent.
He's
But you
intense.
kind of get the sense that he's like it's aimed towards pirates. Like this is like the head guy of this guild hall for pirate hunting, and so
He's just really
you
good at
literally
his job.
just walked in with
The treasure.
the
trove.
treasure trove of information to pretty much get rid of pirates.
We
So-
walked in with the answer to life.
with the answer of 42 that we brought you, what can you give us?
Of course, I'm not there.
Of course I'm not.
Thaddeus.
Roll a persuasion.
I don't know if the decoder works on this next part, Ellen.
Let me see what he's written down.
Yeah.
Because even I've gone through a couple of them, and I'm like, I don't know what these are supposed to say.
I tried.
Are they supposed to be 3-letter words?
They are 3-letter abbreviations.
Abbreviations. Oh, okay, never mind. Had it back.
So most of them, the second letter is a vowel.
Okay.
Most.
Yes, they are 3-letter abbreviations. Make an intelligence check real quick.
No.
It's okay, I can give myself stroke of genius. 17.
17? Okay. As you've been like going through it, like you know how this decoder works, and it is tricky. But as you've gone through a few of them, like you feel like you're close. They almost seem like abbreviations for the months.
That's why I never got it.
No, it wouldn't make sense. But the months are right there.
behind us.
That's why you had the calendar.
Oh, darn off. I know one of them.
Yep.
DAR. Ha! I helped with one.
Yes.
Persuasion.
Yes.
19.
19. What are you looking for?
Lots of things.
Thaddeus,
Oh,
this
sorry.
might be the job.
Do you know which pirate killed my family?
No, I do not. But we now have a location for pirates.
Like a lot of pirates?
We can now locate any pirate within 20 miles.
That's a lot of pirates.
That's a lot of miles.
On land.
Not on land, just any pirates on
The ocean.
with a map.
Ooh.
Yes.
So this has the marks of all the pirates in the pirates guild or whatever they are.
So if we went to like the main pirate hub, it would just be like a big old dot?
Probably.
Or lots
Potentially.
of little dots.
Rumors are that it is a moving island, and so I'm sure it somehow is connected, and if you got close enough to it, you would be able to see it on the map. I don't know what the first month is. I just looked down at the pages. Page number.
Well, I was just so confused.
Apparently, I'm not very good at decoders.
It's fine. It's fine. Well, none of us are. That's what we've learned here.
That's what we've learned.
Whether you're good or not, none of us are.
Technically, a pirate would know what they're looking for.
Yes.
Since our captain is occupied, do we get a reward for this?
Yes, you can definitely have a reward for this. What are you guys looking for?
Some more cool stuff that I can wear.
He like looks you up and down.
Cool, like
Do you
the
need
bunny
like
ears.
a turban or something?
That would be cool. Or like rings. Wait, no, I can't. I don't want to wear rings.
Don't want to wear rings. I don't know what I can help you with, Henry. There should be 7.
There's 7. That's just.
There's 14 months.
Oh. Every other month.
I mean, if you have a bigger ship.
That is, maybe we should let the captain do
A
the
bigger
details.
ship.
Mike, we should probably go and get our captain. He's better at these kinds of things.
He's supposed to put.
Oh, you want the captains? Yes,
No.
we should probably talk to the captain. Who is your captain? Ravac?
Yes.
Ravac,
Ravac.
yeah.
Okay, Ravac, yes.
We kind of left him behind.
Okay.
He was explaining how they have the codes and things, and yeah.
Okay, looks over at the assistant. She's like, they think they have the coordinates to the island. Oh, let's go talk to Ravac then. If he's got that, then this map is just pocket change.
That's big pocket change.
Yes, it's very big pocket change, but we deal in boats, so only people with fortunes do this type of work. So you guys walk out to find Ravac over there, like
Hunched over.
dealing with the decoder and a burnt up paper with a large bird outlined with several dots on it.
And all the scribbles I made.
Yes, all the scribbles that Thaddeus made that
charcoal.
look like letters, but you're starting to question if he actually knows all of his alphabet.
It looks like a P. It could be a B or a Q.
His comment is a little bit rusty.
I figured it out. Yes, okay. I'm guessing I will just guess the rest of them.
You got 2 of them. You're good.
I got 2 of them. I'm good. Yes, it'll be Darnoth through whatever that one is. And then we got Zaboon over here through whatever that one is. I would assume this is Quallen, but it may actually not be now that I look at it.
The PCL.
Yes.
It is quick.
Okay. Which means this is that one, and this is that one, and this is that one, and
By
this
chance,
is
you know
that
what
one.
date it is.
We are in Blander.
Blandu.
Blandu. Autocorrect.
Okay. Night?
It's not the 9th, it's past the 9th.
We're past the 20th. I know that much.
So we're probably
We might
next week.
actually be.
Close to the 1st of the next month.
Yeah.
We might be in. Wait. 4. We might be in Quallen.
Okay.
which is here on the wing.
Mm-hmm.
Good idea.
So wait, do we need to go like this?
I'm guessing that this outline is probably their route, or rough approximation of their route.
So wait, do we just set the sparrow on top of the map and that'll give us the route?
Not necessarily. It does say to use magic light.
You watch as the headmaster guy comes up to you and is like, Ravac, I hear you have some fantastic news. What do you got?
I will explain to him that this is a rough map of where it is. They apparently move locations about every month. They're probably in a constant motion, but you can kind of gauge between points where they would be on this diagram.
During the year.
As long as you're a decent
Navigator?
navigator, that's the word. So yes, they should be somewhere on the tail. No, bottom
Wing.
of the left wing. Port? Which one is out?
Wait, is there a raven up there?
There's a raven-headed island.
Ooh.
Let's see. Shipwards. Port side is the left side.
Aha!
Starboard is the right.
That was correct. On the port wing.
Interesting. Does it say where they are? We've been trying to pin them down. A wing doesn't help us.
It says to use magic light and follow. Let's see here.
The sparrows or the crows?
Follow the stars.
It's a raven.
Ravens. I don't know birds.
Well,
By
there
that-
is a raven constellation.
Yeah.
Does it say to follow that?
Says,
Because it doesn't really lead you anywhere because it is in
No.
constant motion around the planet.
Says the isle that shifts with the tide, where from the moon's light it doth hide. Meaning, I can only assume under Corlin's triangle, which, if I were trying to hide, is where I would go.
Because it's
That
terrifying.
makes a lot of sense.
And I would also guess, so that they can continually find it, they have placed things along the bottom of the island to guide them.
That are activated by magic light.
Yes. But I'm also guessing that some of them are not. It says the ones that gleam, but not all is as it may seem. So there are probably traps or something.
Well, that makes things a little more difficult. He looks at it and he's like, yeah, that's the constellation right there of the raven. Those 7 dots.
Ah, well.
They're clever. Well, they'd have to be to avoid 2 groups that are hunting them.
Yeah.
Ah.
Is there a place above, like, if you're looking down from the constellation, is there a place on the map where it would lie?
Oh, which hemisphere is it visible from?
Which hemisphere? Northern hemisphere. So it's not super common for us to see it. You'd have to go further north. I didn't even think of that. But yes.
You have constellations planned out?
Just this one.
Oh, okay.
The entire night sky.
Alan, you went from crazy to super crazy to ultra crazy.
Extra insane.
No,
No,
insanity
I
is doing
don't
the
have
same thing.
constellations. I do have solar systems. So I guess if you wanted to go in there and play Connect the Dot to create constellations with our solar system map, you could.
But
Based on the size of the stars and their
That
distance from
sounds-
us, that sounds like a nightmare.
Yeah.
That sounds like way too much math.
My head hurts just thinking about it.
It's Is that enough math? when
I
you're
could
trying
create
to
a random
figure it
generator. I was kidding. I couldn't
No.
do that.
It's hard enough for me to pick out the constellations on Earth that people have laid out.
Right.
It's like, yeah, there's the Big Dipper, and the Little Dipper is over there somewhere. And Orion's belt is those 3 little stars. Or is it those 3 little stars? Or is it those 3? There's a lot of groups of 3 stars, guys.
Apparently, the Big Dipper is a bear, and the Little Dipper is a little bear.
But they have long tails.
But they have long tails. But continue. Yes, that is.
So confused of how magic light comes in with all of this.
Well, I
There
have...
is a line about something glowing.
Yes, the ones that gleam.
No, glowing.
What?
Reads again.
Second to last line.
No. Oh,
The
yeah.
sea does glow.
Last line.
Oh.
In the place where the sea does glow.
Where does the sea glow?
Well, usually in super dark areas, there's a lot of bioluminescent creatures due to the darkness. And sometimes if you put magic light near them, they will glow.
I've also heard certain places under the ice cap have spots that glow.
Yes,
Usually
there
those
are
are
some-
There's
really
also
particular.
squirpetites that have that effect.
There are some plants that also glow that you could grow.
So it seems like we need to go to a bioluminescent bay.
That's a lot of syllables.
President said that correctly.
I was just like, wow, Thaddeus.
Gain 1 intelligence.
Take 1 psychic damage while you're at it. Bioluminescence. I feel so smart.
I grew up in a sea.
With this map, and with that information, also a map, we could do a full frontal attack on these people.
Wait, you know where to go?
Roughly.
Ravac knows where we need to go.
Oh. Captain!
They can see the Navy coming. But I'm sure they would love to hit them where it counts. Are you in, Captain?
Of course.
Well then, we'll give it a couple weeks.
Yeah, we need a couple.
We'll
weeks to
start
plan it.
heading towards the Corlands Triangle. This is going to be an all hands on deck.
Yes, let's gather them. It would be nice to gather a lot of ships.
And we have to sail around the long
yes.
way.
Well, you guys
I
are
will-
down
We're
here.
down at the south. So
I will
just-
also gather my fleet.
You're by the wizard hat.
I am only missing 1 ship from my fleet.
Wait, I thought all of them were with us.
I have 3 ships now. Besides the Courageous.
I thought all 3 were with us.
No.
Oh, we left one behind.
I don't have one of the. I don't have my small warship.
Let's see. You do not.
Captain.
You don't have your small sailing
Robert.
ship, which is Captain Robert.
Oh,
You have Gorstag and Corey, and Corey
Yeah.
is a small cargo ship. So those are the ones you have. Well, Captain, I was talking to Thaddeus, and he asked if there was anything I could do in exchange for this information. And what would you like? We already gave you the bounty, but this is more information than we could have dreamed of.
2 boats.
No. We do not need 2 boats.
Well, are we gonna need it for the raid?
You need people for raids.
I mean, we could turn in our ship and swap it over to a large sailing vessel, I guess, if you wouldn't mind covering the difference.
You just want a large one?
Not the large. What am I allowed? Huge?
You can get a huge one.
Oh, frick! Might as well go. Get the printer printing out and let's go.
Might as well.
Enough for them.
I
I know.
don't think I have the weapon. I'm gonna have to. You know what I will have to do
We
actually is pull the weapons off of some of my other ships and just go all in on
Well,
them.
we have the large thing down below the sea that we can also bring up.
The large arcane mortar. That is illegal.
Oh.
Only pirates and navy can use that. That one isn't a guild illegal. That is a if the navy catches you, it's very
You're dead.
illegal to have. Because it sinks navy ships really quickly.
It's a good thing that there's no sonographers around.
Let's see, how much... That's...
Let me look at it.
Yeah, I was like, is that feasible for me?
Yeah.
You would need a lot more crew.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, I'd need to double my crew, basically.
You got
Double
one for
your
free.
expenses.
Triple or more if I want to actually fill out the weaponry points.
Okay, so
Just
right
jump up
now
to
you
something.
have a medium warship, which is you have
Send us all
50
down.
weapon
Fill
points,
up
by
your
the way.
charisma.
So you have 50 weapon points. To get a huge sailing ship, it would be the same amount of weapon points.
Oh. That's
You would
really not worth it then.
would
My health would...
nearly triple your cargo space.
I'm more worried about health. Because if we're attacking the pirates, they're not going to hold back.
No.
No. Your health. Let me check. I did adjust it.
I was gonna say, it should be quite a bit more.
So your health would go from 900 to 1500. So you would nearly double your health. But your armor would go down.
Well, if we have more armor and more health, which ship would be best for that?
Well, I guess it's not really armor so much as it's a threshold. Your threshold would go from 15 to 10.
What they're shooting us with doesn't matter.
No, 20 to 15.
Yeah.
20 to 15. It would go from 20 to
They're
15.
gonna be hitting us with such big guns that it doesn't really matter, so it might be worth going up to that huge. But the crew is insane.
The problem.
It does give us a lot more room for activities.
Drinking! Pool table! Oh.
I was talking about combat boarding!
Ah!
No, the smaller the better for me, Captain.
No, because then I can't
Massage
shoot
table.
people.
And a bowling alley. Just kidding.
I've got my own bowling alley on here. And you can always convert
Storage
storage to
weapon
weapon space.
Which, with that, I probably would just dump tons of it in.
Tons.
Because I don't need that
Literally
much storage.
tons. Yeah. Do you want to keep your ship? Your warship?
Then I'd have to crew it.
We can make up the difference.
Alright, fine.
It will be an investment in our side. Because
Megan, I need that huge shield generator back.
I never sold that.
Oh, you didn't sell that?
I didn't put that into the thing.
Oh, sweet! Perfect! Instant shield I need to spend. I'm gonna be broke.
They're covering the cost.
They are covering the cost
Of
of
the ship.
giving you the ship. That is 40,000 gold.
Yeah.
Captain, I'm happy to give up some of my money.
Hey.
Same with Alora and
I'm
Amora.
pretty sure we're all gonna be just
Or-
broke, is what we'll probably just say, and we'll just outfit the ship how we want to feel like it.
Pretty much. You do have 11,000 in your savings.
Well, and you also have Alora and Amora who does not spend a single gold piece.
And I think I'll take the
And
the
if you
spell.
sell the small cargo ship,
Yeah, 'cause
that is
Outdoors, just
12,000.
So I went
I'll
out to
sell
go
that.
get revenge
We'll
on
take
the pirates
those
that sunk me.
crew.
And I got revenge on the pirates that sunk me.
Because
The
that
pirates who
should
tried to sink me while I was
almost
doing it.
balance.
And,
Oh, with my Cuba forces.
Except for only.
and I got
Anyways,
myself
that's
out
not
a job.
We'll do that.
Yeah, I'll figure that out later.
Captain,
Let me just put some notes down.
I have an idea. I can fly around with my Cuba force and deflect missiles.
We tried that. It's gonna work even less on this ship.
Well, by that one, I didn't have a flying broom. I was just in the front.
He was just sitting in the front.
This one I can fly around.
Flying just actually a little ways out in front.
And I can see everything.
That way you become a bigger target for them.
Yeah.
Use magic. Surround him.
Until they pull out their disintegration rays.
They do have those.
Well, I can.
And I think
using
on this gun,
purpose.
I'm not going to do arcane cannons because I'm going to need a long range. Well, frick it. I'm going to do a mortar.
I'm gonna do a mortar.
Gonna put a mortar on the back.
We can figure that out later.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be a warship when I'm done with it. We'll see how much money.
Gather the ships. Ha! I was the first to say it.
Ooh, tangle cannons.
As I look over at the assistant, I'm like, "You're writing all this down and getting everyone ready, right?"
Start writing stuff down.
She's like, oh, I wasn't, but now.
She's just like, wait a second. Did you say all hands on deck?
Yes, all hands.
All hands on deck. Goes over to her desk. Click. Hits a switch. Like
Wow.
your eye starts flashing, and it's just like all hands
Okay, I
on
didn't need
deck.
a seizure.
It's just like.
This is worse than the time I had to do all that paperwork.
This reminds me of Mr. Pipe. Message comes through. Captain, the map is acting up. Is there anything we need to do?
Yes, join us in port, whatever it is called.
Will do.
Wait, we just want everyone collectively there?
We're all gonna start sailing around.
Unless they're over here, we'll meet them up there.
It's a
Now,
long journey.
this whole side of the map has to come this way.
Yep,
Pretty much.
basically, because it ain't gonna be fast.
So it's a
Well,
like.
why don't they just go up and around, and then we go up
That's
and
the
above?
Well, if
And
they're
then
up
come
there
up.
by the.
If they're
the
over
north-
here, then yes, it's faster to go. It might be faster to go that way. But from here, it is way faster to just go up and around.
Mhm.
Well, I know, but like we're cutting them
Yes,
off.
if they're up there, then yes, they'll probably go up and around. But anything by the equator are probably going to come down and around.
So we need to cut them off. So that way they can't flee.
Oh no.
I mean, we
There
won't.
won't-
There's
They-
no fleeing. The Navy base is right up there.
Oh,
Mhm.
Yeah, this.
Yeah, that's the Navy
so they
base.
come from this.
So they'll be able to come that way, and then you guys will be coming up and underneath.
Awesome.
And we won't be able to besiege the sea. That's not a thing.
No, it's 500 freaking miles.
We'd never find each other.
No. He just like grabs the paper. Can we make copies of this?
Of course.
And
We'll need to.
Describe the assistant. She's like, oh, here we go. she walks off to a few scribes and people in the back, and they're just like, eyes just light up. They're like, we can scribe this. And they start scribing it. They like grab maps and they're like, he said that it's under the island. That's a big island.
So the big question that I have now: do they scribble all of my little inscriptions?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
With your passive perception, you're just like, I don't know why this is all raining. It's in a different hand, and none of it makes sense.
There's like some like elvish, almost elvish script, and then there's
Chicken
Thaddeus's
scratch.
chicken scratch.
They're just like, what is this? And then there's like this ancient, like almost cursive like script, and they're just so confused.
But every single one that is correct is like heavily boxed, and you see some of it going through the
Bolded.
scratch.
It's just like underline. Well, we will definitely get you your ship.
And fully outfitted.
Yes, outfitted for war. This is war. How good is your crew?
How good is the one?
I travel with a regiment of adventurers that I pay to destroy ships.
I can, pulls up a piece of paper. I can see that. Captain Assassin.
So, my personal ship's crew is well enough.
Can I make a correction? He's not the Captain Assassin. That's Amora.
Well,
She works for me.
it's the ship. Technically, anybody on the ship is underneath this Captain Assassin.
No, he's not my Captain Assassin.
Technically.
Yes.
If we get you to the island, can your crew take out the king?
Yes.
Well then.
Yeah.
I think that might be our best chance. A lot of our pirate hunters are best on the sea. So far, you haven't sunk a ship that wasn't an undead one.
They sink themselves.
Yeah.
Wait, we could
So,
have sunk those ships?
you are, by all data, our best hope if we can get you to the island.
I would agree with that.
We do tend to work really nice, up close and personal. Thaddeus especially.
Very up close.
You take a step
Uncomfortable.
back.
Eye to eye combat.
She just looks down and tries.
Yeah.
Well then, we will start on a battle plan. You go get your ship, and we will try and create an opening. I'm sure they will see us coming from several miles away, and they will probably be waiting for us. So if we can break their blockades of sorts and get your ship to the island, that will probably be our best hope.
Question. Could we just take that map, put it in our ship, deactivate his map, and then just disguise ourselves at that ship?
It might work.
That sounds risky.
It could be very risky.
It could get
We
us
might
closer.
end up getting shot by our own side.
Is that Eye Navigator's map?
It is. I would have to deactivate it if we were to go with that.
Yes.
Walking in half blind sounds bad.
I would just deactivate the map.
Oh. I didn't know you could do that.
I do actually see
what
out
do
of
you
this
mean by
eye.
I do see out of this eye.
It was an eye before it was a map.
I was legit wondering what you meant by half blind. And I was like, wait, the other side won't be able to see us, but we'd be able to see them.
No. Literal.
I will let you guys work out the details on how you would like to approach. You will have full force behind you and around you, maybe a few in front of you.
Maybe someone
Actually, I'm less worried about the pirate hunters shooting us if that was the plan, and more worried about the Navy shooting us. That was the plan.
Yeah. Don't
Well-
mess with-
No, that's a good point. Well, hopefully they'll be firing at the pirates. Because they will be watching for the Navy. They have their marks. They know where they're at.
It'll make a good opening for us, I guess.
It'll make it definitely a good distraction. But yes, get your plans in order. We will set out in probably a week or two. Give ourselves a couple weeks to get up there. And tomorrow we feast.
All right. Sounds
I
like a plan.
food.
I like food.
Wait, what are we feasting on?
The blood of our enemy. I mean, just fish, probably.
Fish.
Tuna.
Tuna. We have really good tuna here. The crustaceans are especially good this time of year.
Crap.
This far south, yeah.
Nice.
They're almost frozen themselves.
Ice shrimp. I'm just kidding.
I have no idea what
Seal.
What?
let's see.
Marine life does.
We are in the southern hemisphere. It is winter. It is very cold here.
Even better for the raid.
It'll be
It'll be.
very mild weather on the raid.
It'll be. Something.
It's on the equator.
It's on the equator,
Oh.
so it'll be warm.
It'll be.
Except under the
perpetual,
island. It will be pretty chilly under the island.
perpetual middle.
But that is where we will end. With your discovery of the location of the pirate island.
And the plan to attack it.
And a plan to attack it. And a ship!
To
Well
attack
deserved.
I was hoping to get my own.
I
I have one crew member.
it. It's called.
He's over there in a rowboat. Guys, slow down.
No, he's over there with Stompy in a rowboat, swimming to keep up with the boat.
He's Swampy's in the just like in this rowboat. He's like, I got this, guys.
Swampy's
Well, what we
rowing.
may need to do for this attack is actually just have a
Longboat
Speedboat
or
that-
speedboat.
gets tossed off of one of the other boats that the strike force is actually on and leave
Mhm.
The main ship.
the main ship fully crewed to help with
Install the full
combat.
map into a
That's
rowboat.
actually not bad.
That is a really good idea.
You
Just
can
Deactivate your map, so that way they don't see us in the speedboat.
Yeah, so I could deactivate my eye with that one and just
Let's see.
head out.
Tiny vessels. You have rowboats, longboats, method speeder, energy speeder, wing speeder, and a mini sub.
Oh, we can do a mini sub and go underneath. Well, no, something dead.
I would rather be fast. So probably either energy or method speeder.
Which one's faster?
Energy speeder by double.
Energy.
Especially because we have cells now.
Well, no. That honestly, that one may be a thing that I request from the guild,
Energy speeders?
and just enough to move a strike force of like my adventuring group.
7.
You can fit 3 per speeder.
Well, we'd have to do a couple.
If we did two speeders and did the triplets, Thaddeus and I, and left Arlo behind.
Yeah.
To-
Make sure that
Second
your
cap.
ship is.
She's
Second
captain. She'd
back.
be captain at that point. It's like, this is your ship. If I don't get back, bye.
Right?
Which other crew member would be good to take with us?
Well, if Eddie shows up.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah.
Man.
Another player character.
Yes. Each speeder has a mini cannon on the back.
That could work.
That
We don't
definitely
really
works.
need it. I'm not planning on shooting anything.
Well, you could shoot defenses on the island.
Yeah.
But,
Cool. How fast does it go?
120.
Holy mackerel.
No, they're fast. That's
Yeah.
why it's like I think a speeder, we get dropped a little ways away because they actually don't have great range.
The mini cannons?
The mini speeders run out of energy.
Oh, yes. They run out of energy quick.
They last a couple rounds or something.
Pretty much.
For the fly.
Well,
Yeah, I'm trying to see how fast it goes.
no. So they gain movement for 1 minute per
Energy.
energy
Oh.
usage. So if you've got a medium one on there, it can last 9 minutes of 120.
So we do the calculations and we'll probably just give ourselves a little bit of a buffer, but then basically try and shoot it.
Shoot it.
As soon as guns start firing at us, we'll probably drop our boats. Or have dropped our boats beforehand, just drug them behind the ship and just activate them and take off. As soon as the main fleet has started drawing fire.
Good plan.
And by all technicalities, he could protect one in front.
True. That's a good plan. You can put a block around that whole mini speeder.
Might not be a bad idea to find another one of those things.
I'll give a
Yeah. Don't you have two?
I have one.
Oh, I thought you had bought a second one.
No, I almost
Well-
did, but
Guess who gets to do a shopping episode?
Do you have the Dungeon Master's Guide?
Duh.
Right there.
Yeah, because we could potentially, block a full mini speeder. And then, or at least most of it. And then, any stray fire that comes towards us will hit the front
We'll
ship and bounce off.
Yeah.
And then,
It's a good plan.
that's a good plan. Have the triplets in the back ship. Because if theirs get sunk, they can at least swim.
They can survive underwater. Okay. Well, that is where we're going to end.
Ooh.
Sorry, no combat. You guys were on land. I figured it would take a while to decode something.
Yes, that's okay. It was fun.
Yes, I'm glad.
Let's go
So-
put ourselves out of a job.
There will always be
There will
pirates.
always be pirates.
Temporarily put ourselves out of a job.
Yes.
There's multiple pirate hubs.
Yes. There's plenty of pirate hubs. You're just taking out the king. Well, aiming to take out the king.
The largest.
But if you guys can secure a floating island for the pirate hunters, I'm sure they would love it.
I don't think we'll hide it under the.
No.
Weapons Triangle. That's a sucky place to live.
Oh, yeah, it's terrible. Absolutely terrible.
Still in the Underdark.
So yes, join us next time, probably next week, for Kal'Jaru and Isekai.
Finally.
I know, it's been so long from this one, and we skipped the Isekai to do this one so that we can finish it. Oh wait,
We might not do the Isekai at all.
next week
Oh, is the Halloween one shot?
is our Halloween one-shot.
Yes.
We will be doing session 0 of our
next campaign.
upcoming campaign that will start in January, which is a mystery campaign. We will be going straight Kal'Jaru system from here on out. Well, from then on out.
Except for maybe one-shots.
Except for maybe one-shots, we might dip into it, but I don't foresee that. I love Kal'Jaru too much. It is my baby. Just like that is her baby. But join us next week for one shot. And
Depends on if James comes back wanting to
Yes.
do D&D.
He probably will, but then we'll convince him.
we'll convince him. He's a smart person, just like the rest of us.
Well, if he has like a whole campaign planned out, then...
Oh, that's true. But, so yeah, join us next week. But until then, adventure on.
Have fun! Bye!